guys, welcome back to Love Angelica. This week we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics of all times. You're not missing out on anything when you're getting your life together. What do I mean by that? What is getting your life together? I mean, so many of us, hey to everyone out there, whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, even your teens, you might be seeing this. When I say life together, I mean, what's really going on with you? Can you really sit down and do a full assessment and a life check, a self check? That's having yourself together financially, mentally, emotionally, even physically, spiritually. What are you really doing? I look back to when I was younger, and every event, every scene, every party, every fight, every all-star game, everything was so important to me. All along, I wasn't realizing I was neglecting the real importance, which was having me in alignment and together. There were times that I was, flying out to Vegas for a Mayweather fight or going out to X, Y, and Z for an all-star game, and I didn't have any money saved in my account. I was working, yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but didn't know where my next meal was coming from. But I still never missed a party living in Atlanta. Like, really imagine this. Here I am, 18 years old, and I'm at every hot promoter's party. I'm in there, I'm having a good time, I'm not caring about anything that I have to do tomorrow. And all these people who are big ballers, they're buying champagne, they're standing on couches, they're having fun, but they have their life together. Me, I'm still trying to figure it out. So what am I doing in here? I think at the time I didn't even realize what I was doing to myself. Being out that young and knowing truly what's going on with me, but standing around all of these people who looked as if their life was all together, I was playing the comparison game. Constantly trying to figure out, how come that person can do that thing? How come that person can drive that car? Because I mentally was not together. I didn't have any savings in an account. I didn't have any extra money just laying around. I hadn't even secured a position in a career field yet. What am I doing out sipping champagne? What was I celebrating? My unput together life? I still remember to this day when I completely self-checked myself. I looked in the mirror and was like, what are you gonna do in life? What are your goals? What do you want to stand for? What do you want to be aligned with? What do you want to do in life? Who do you want to be? Do you want to be the person that you saw inside of the nightclub, or do you want to create yourself? Like, what do you want to be? I had to fully complete a whole goal list and write out things to do and start checking things off daily. But in order to do so, what did I have to do? I had to start missing events. I had to stop going to those fights. I had to stop sitting courtside. I had to stop standing up on those couches and popping that champagne. It's pointless. I had to get me together. Once I became in alignment with my beliefs, it just came to me naturally. I mean, I was setting goals and breaking them. I was getting things done. I was literally figuring out where the puzzle pieces fit for my life. And you know another crazy thing about it? Once I started doing all those things for myself, you would never believe what happened. The next year, the same event came around. That same party, that same annual white party, oh, it came around. That same fight, Mayweather was fighting somebody again next year. That same all-star game, it never doesn't play, right? So you're not missing out on anything. Even those exotic vacations that look so fun on Instagram and everything else, because social media has us so wired to caring about what other people are doing in their lives, those same destinations will always be there. So sit back, take some time off from the scene, get yourself together, regroup, take 6 months, take years, take whatever you need, isolate yourself, sit in the house. Don't answer the call for those people who are constantly trying to get you to come out and who always miraculously have an event they want you to attend. Get it together and tell me how it goes from there. Alright guys, that's it. I hope this was helpful. Just always know you can email me directly at hello@angelicawhaley.com and email me with some questions. I'll definitely give you guys tips to the best of my ability for you. Also, I'll give you guys a list of some books that I think will be really helpful on that journey to getting yourself together. Bye guys, have a good one.